Yes, I dressed up as a woman one year. I took a wig from my mother, and I was molested in between houses by a teenage boy. So I punched him in the face. I'm like, "Hey, I'm not a girl. I'll pound you." So it didn't work out real well. So I haven't gone as a woman since. This is last week. No, I think I was in my formative years, 12-ish, 14-ish. Old enough to punch, but young enough to be felt up. Well, we're on Sundays at 8 on STARZ, and so this Sunday is episode 2. This is the one that will blow your mind. There is a scene in there that I think has never been committed to cinema. It's not about television or movies. In the history of the arts, the visual arts, you will never see a sequence like what you'll see this Sunday. You can't unsee it either after you've seen it. You deserve that. You deserve every bit of that. The Evil Dead movies may be cheesy and kind of not amazing, but we never set out to do that. It just falls off the truck that way. We never start to make a bad movie. That's the thing. Don't ever start. Don't ever try and make a bad movie. It'll happen by itself. Good question. A personal valet. Because I need someone to press my stuff when I'm on the road. And I'm on the road a lot, so I need like a guy named Jeeves that I can go, "Jeeves, get the tux," and it'll happen. I need that. Give me Mr. Belvedere, please. Ash would be a one heck of a president, but he'd have a little trouble signing bills into law. He'd have to kind of swap it out, I guess. Learn how to write with the other hand. But he would cut taxes. Strong on defense. Lee Majors, forget it. Walk Away Ray, iconic TV guy. No one has more television experience than Lee Majors. He's been in 3 television shows. Each one went over 100 episodes. And if an actor gets one show that goes over 100 episodes, that's like heroic. I did that on the show Burn Notice. We had 111 episodes. Lee has done that 2 more times. So most people grew up with him on television. They see his face, they go, "Oh yeah, that guy. The guy who was never off of my television set." So, but he also had a great persona of being very manly man, sort of a ladies' man. He had the man cleavage going with the hair busting out. So who better for Ash's father than Lee freaking Major? I've never picked up the ladies like Lee has. I will concede that to him, even though he's a wonderfully happily married man for the last 2 decades. Never say never, because sometimes, she might not be able to resist my character. Thank you very much. And no offense to Sharknado, I'm sure they're going to make 14 more of them. Deal.